Hey, Capricorn Nation. Welcome to the channel. You guessed it, it's all about my fellow Capricorns. I have 5 major Capricorn placements. And to all my regulars out there and the new people, thank you so much for coming and visiting us, Capricorns. And for the cross watchers, you guys are always welcome. At some point, I'm going to do a little cross watcher series for my Capricorns as well, so they can see who's checking up on them, right? But I'm not sure how I want to do it yet. Now is not the time. But that's something that's going to be incorporated in, and yeah, so we'll go from that. And I wasn't here yesterday. I had a really rough Monday, Tuesday, and I felt like yesterday, if I was to do a reading, I didn't feel like my energy was there enough to give you guys a good reading. I could have been, but it just didn't feel like it, and so I waited till today when things subsided. Because, you know, sometimes when we're going through the mental, if there's a lot of swords, that's that mental. That was me. I was full-on 9 of swords for 2 days straight, guys. So that might be significant for some of my other Capricorns as well. Again, if you're new to the channel, my name is Tyler. I have a Capricorn Sun, Rising. So I have a 1st Deacon Sun. I have a 3rd Deacon Rising in Capricorn. So that tells you a lot right there if you truly understand Capricorn. And energies have been going through Capricorn for the last 15 years, I get double whammy. So there are some of you Capricorns out there that might relate to me as well. I was born on December 26th. I have Capricorn and Venus. My North Node is my Destiny Node is in Capricorn, and the other side is the Cancer. So if you're Capricorn, Destiny Node, chances are like your right match, the right match for you is probably going to have a Cancer destiny as well. So that's like that yin yang. Okay, so that might be important to somebody. Look at the charts. And also some of you guys might be feeling trapped. Like I see this 8 of Swords energy, feeling stuck. There's something about the distance, something about going the distance. I don't know what that means. You'll let me know what that means for you guys. Going the distance, okay guys? So let's get started with your reading. Oh, also, I was shuffling these cards here. But first I want to see what the Astro House is. This might give us an overall theme of the reading before we start the tarot. Alright, career. Capricorn, right? Nothing says like Capricorn reading like career, guys. Nice, nice. Alright, so now I'm going to show you the angel cards. I mean, that's the angel. That's why my friend just passed away 2 months ago. Her name was Angel. She's in heaven. So when I see this angel card, that tells me that she is communicating with me, because I had 2 NDEs, and I know who are the people that come to greet you first. Was my grandmother, stuff like that. But I came back. They wanted me to come back, so here I am. So to me, when I see this, you guys maybe know somebody with the name Angel like me in heaven, but it says spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Okay. So, but that for me is let me know that whatever, there's a message in here for me from my friend in heaven. So, I know those things are true. Okay, number 2, Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Right? Good. Because that's kind of like my anxiety yesterday. And I'll see if they match up at the end of the reading. Also, at the very end, I do pull 3 months of the year. I already have them. We'll see what they are. We usually have pretty much a lot of the same months, so if a new month comes in, which lately we've been having a newer month come in, trickling in, then, you know, that just means that we got new people coming to the channel, right? So we have a reconciliation, pineapple. On the bottom of this thing, it says, slowly but surely getting ahead, tortoise. Okay? Also, you will be shown the way. And I find these cards to be very interesting because I was having issues with things. It's because I was feeling indecisive, not knowing which way to go, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. I'm Capricorn, so, you know, I'm sure that's definitely a mental thing because I work my butt off every day, more than I'd like to, but that's just how it is right now. So, let's see. So, something about the career. Well, if it turns into love, I'm not going to pull these cards right now. If it turns into love, we will pull a lover's oracle, okay, guys? So for now, I'm going to put them over on the side. Alright, they said I'm going to pull This is my dolphin and mermaid cards that I got when I was swimming with the dolphins, so they're very special with me, for me. So let's see if I get a card come out. Anything else for my Capricorns? Contemplation time, guys. Spend time alone, meditating upon what you truly desire. So if the Hermit and the High Priestess comes out in the reading, this is a very important thing. Contemplation time. You guys might be contemplating things, because I know I am. That's probably why I had that mental strife in my head with all those sword energies going on. Here's another one again. So we got candle. You'll be shown the way, guys. But now look, on the bottom is helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom it might be and initiate contact. Well, I actually reached out to somebody the other day that I have a hard time reaching out to because they're hard to reach. But I had something to tell them. So maybe they'll reach out. I had sent them a letter, because that's what I do. I'm a writer. And also it says, yes, guys, yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yes, Capricorn. Whatever was on your mind when I read that, I know it was on my mind. The answer is yes. Trust your intuition. And that has been the major thing, because I get a lot of downloads, but I'm still new. After I came back from that veil between heaven and earth and stuff, I'm still learning my gifts, my talents, things. You know, I was already gifted before it happened. I was also very in tune psychically before it happened, but after that near-death experience happened to me, the first one, I was so in tune with so many things that it was insane, and all of these downloads kept coming down, and I was writing them down. I have journals of all the stuff that was being said to me. And the interesting thing is, when I go through the sword energy, and I doubt that they got my back, guys, so this might be important for a Capricorn out there. It caused me to get into my swords, heavy swords energy the last 2 days, and I couldn't shut it off. And so, anyway, I just think that might be important to somebody else as well, okay? I knew I had to let it pass through me, like passing through you, like when you get the flu or, you know, really bad cold or whatever. You got to let it pretty much pass through you for the most part, right? So that's the same thing with mental energy. And I feel like there must be a Capricorn out there like me that probably needed to hear that. All right, guys, so we're going to do the cosmic insights, they said. So, okay, contemplation time. Something about career, maybe. Helpful person. Some of you guys might have a reconciliation, but that could be a reconciliation even with a job. So, all right, but we're going to pull some cosmic insights. Okay, Spirit, what else we got for me and my Capricorns out there? Okay, we got water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What did I tell you about the Cancer? Especially if you're Capricorn, like me, you're a Capricorn, North Node, our destiny. So, you know, if somebody has a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, North Node, that's your match, Capricorn, okay? That's your match. More so the Cancer, though, I would say. Moving. What did I just say? Change of residence or moving in with your partner, right? I was just talking about going the distance, right? So, and then on the bottom, cycles. Oh, that Wheel of Fortune card came out in the deck, the last deck that I shuffled. I can't remember which one of these three I shuffled last, but it fell right on my lap, the Wheel of Fortune. So again, some of you guys might have been, you know, in the same kind of energy as me in your own way, you know, especially maybe the heavy earth placement or heavy Capricorn placement peeps that come to the channel. You might have been feeling really freaking like, what the heck, you know, and it might have came on out of nowhere, out of freaking nowhere. Thank you, Pluto. Pluto's making its trip back to us again for a moment. However, though, this Saturday is a very auspicious day. Interestingly, last time, not the 84 years ago, but the last time last time this conjunction, not at the conjunction it is this time. This is a rarer, even more rare one, but every 10, 11, 12 years, Pluto, you know, circulates around in the sign, right? And so 2011 is when I moved to Hawaii. I moved to Maui. So think back to 2011 What happened at that time? This might be a very similar theme, guys, okay? So, again, I moved, so it looks like I could be moving. Moving, hopefully up like the Jeffersons. But fate, luck, karma, something ending, something beginning, guys, okay? I share these things with you because I'm Capricorn too, right? So it makes sense that, you know, when we share each other's successes, each other's trials and tribulations together, it's very encouraging. You know, my sensei always taught me that especially, you know, the more people together in many in body, one in mind, you know, towards a goal, the stronger our vibration elevation is. And it is so true, guys. It is so true. And that's why I built this Capricorn channel. You know, we might change it up a little bit and bring other people in at some point. But for right now, you know, Capricorns, all of us, you know, especially the ones with the heavy earth placements in their chart, I can guarantee you guys have gone through some nightmare experience going, is this ever going to change? I know you have, because if I have, I know I'm not alone. All right, guys, what else does Capricorn need to know? What else does my Capricorns need to know, please and thank you? What else does my Capricorns need to know? Anything? Ooh. Anything else? Anything else that my Capricorns need to know? Anything else? No? All right. Bottom of the deck. Capricorn! Oh my God! Look at this. I gotta show you this. This is freaking amazing. And 11 and 12 might be important to you. The person I reached out to, 11 and 12, is very, very important to me. My guides told me to do it. It sounded silly, but I did it anyway. And we're like 11, 12 years apart, which is the interesting thing. But look, here's that sudden wealth, Capricorn. 777. Cha-ching! Yeah, man. So maybe you're moving into a nice big old house. Look at this, because if you're a feminine Capricorn, I really feel this is probably for the ladies. Sorry, gentlemen. But doesn't have to be. Privileged lady, guys. 11, 12. Oh, and main females right there. 16, thoughts. Mature women. Unexpected income. In the distant horizons, Capricorn. Something about a child or a birth of an idea or maybe a marriage, right? A union, right? There's your house. Look. 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 Nailing that stuff in the coffin, man. You are nailing that stuff in the coffin. Privileged lady, guys. Main female. What did I tell you? Something to do with the main female in your life. Either you're in your life if you're masculine, or if you're feminine, this is for you. Okay? Come on, don't fall down now. This is amazing. You know, it's been coming out like this a lot lately, so I feel like that's like the universe constantly reminding us, because if you're somebody like me, it may be hard to believe that this is ever going to change because it's been going for so long that, you know, the idea that it could change doesn't always, you know, feel comforting. So again, we have occupation with that poverty, right? But this looks like it could turn into a love story too, guys. So I'm going to put these cards right there for now, okay? But it's something with the main female. So that's good, guys. I like that. And we're going to pull one of these cards out, and then we're going to start the reading. All right, guys. Okay. On the bottom, it says guilt. Turn off the alarm. Maybe some of you guys use the alarm a little too much, and the spirit is wanting you guys to turn it off. All right, turn off the alarm. Or you could have been, again, in your head, and swords energy, all this stuff probably going through your head. Maybe you're thinking about the past. Like if the judgment comes out too, all the more. All right? Allowing. Let it happen. Absolutely, guys. Let it happen. Resistance. Swords energy. What we resist persists. And that's exactly what happened to me the other day. I knew it, but, you know, sometimes it takes a while to turn the light bulb off and cool down. Right? You know, when you have a light bulb on and it's been running for a long time, it's kind of like our brain, our thoughts. Just because we flip the switch to turn it off, it takes a little bit of time because that light bulb is still hot if you touch it, right, when you turn the light off, right? So it takes a little bit for it to wind down, and then, you know, so that could be very important. Boredom. Time to sit and stay. Boredom. So I can relate to that. I've been starting to feel restless and bored and like tired of the same old rut routine. And I know that the only way to change it is to change whatever that is inside. It's about, you know, getting into that high priestess energy, that empress energy, and really seeking inside. Okay, what is it that's holding me down, that I'm doing that's holding me down? Okay, and sometimes when you're stuck and you have to sit and stay and all these storage energy come up, that's probably something buried deep within you that needs to come up. And so you can thank all the planetary energies and the eclipse energy as well. So again, like I said, think back to 2011, January, February-ish area, you know, very beginning of 2011. I know where I was. February of 2011, I moved to Maui, Lahaina, actually. So think about those energies. What happened to you at that time, Capricorn? All right, so that should be very, very significant as well. Also, my Pisces friend that's in heaven now, we started getting in contact with each other just a little bit before those energies happened, because he was moving to Hawaii too, so that could be significant for some of you guys. All right, so boredom, resistance, guilt, allowing, career, sudden wealth, cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Well, yeah. All right. Okay, so they said start with the Gilded Tarot, so we're going to start your reading. Alright, shuffle. This might be a long reading. I missed yesterday's, but we just got to let the cards play out, as I always do. Alright, Capricorn, so we got all, not Capricorn, Spirit, we got all these things up here. So can we narrow this down a little bit, because there's a lot going on up here. Okay, what does Capricorn need to know right now? What does my Capricorns need to know right now? What do we need to know right now? Yeah, I'll shuffle you one more time. If nothing comes out, we'll go to a different deck. Okay. Okay, guys. Put that there. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands, being recognized, somebody recognizing you with that Six of Wands. Well, we do have, you will be shown the way, and we also have helpful person. So there might be somebody that's been watching you struggle, Capricorn, or watching you do something, and they might have, you know, noticed, you know, and maybe there's somebody that could help you with your career. When I look at this, you know, this is victory and success. So whatever this reading is about, we're still kind of, because we got all this information here, right? So whatever this is, it's going to be successful, right? Because we're starting out with this Six of Wands energy. Also with the Six of Wands, it's achieving a major goal, right? It's about taking time as well to stop and smell the roses and appreciate and savor the victory. So when your victory happens, you know, Capricorn, savor it, appreciate it. You know, it's like putting it on the mantle to look at, you know, for those dark days, those sword days, those mental anguish days, or when you feel stuck or trapped, right? So that could be really, really important for you, okay? But we have the Three of Swords, sorrow, grief, loss, right? Things like that with that Three of Swords energy. It's a period of difficult times with, you know, very emotionally hard, straining swords, right? So it's our intellect, things not being so clear, third-party situations, people throwing you in the mix when they shouldn't have, Capricorn, Three of Swords. All right, maybe if we're talking to a Capricorn, maybe it's about recognizing that Three of Swords energy, right? Those difficult periods, like, you know, recognizing it, calling it what it is. So, like, say you call whatever that power is, that's negative power that's holding you out, that's in this Three of Swords energy, you call it out to the universe. You've already taken 50% of their power away from you. And I really feel that there's a Capricorn or a cross watcher that needs to know or hear this, okay? What's this? The High Priestess! The High Priestess, Capricorn! Alright, so we got Six of Wands, Three of Swords with the High Priestess. They said just to keep going. So we're going to keep going until they tell me to stop. Alright. Anything else? Okay. Give me a second, guys. Okay. I have to be careful when I bend over because I have a partially collapsed lung on my right side, and when I bend over, it hurts sometimes. Five of Swords. Five of Swords energy, guys. Oh, that's about surrendering too. I think we're talking about surrendering. We do have the High Priestess energy. You could be dealing with somebody that has Pisces or Aquarius in their chart as well. Okay, guys, but that Five of Swords, we know it's just there could be a warning as well that might need to be addressed, Capricorn as well. But we're going to keep pulling the cards out because this could go more than one direction right now. All right. What else for my Capricorns? What else for my Capricorns do they need to know right now? Okay. What else for my Capricorns that they need to know right now? Okay. Seven of Cups, guys. Seven of Cups. Okay. But that was upside down. Seven of Cups is upside down. We know the Seven of Cups is about, you know, having options normally when it's right side up, or, you know. So I feel like when I look at that, it's about not having many options. I feel like that's our challenge as well with the Seven of Cups, and it's reversed too. That, you know, it's like having to surrender to what is, because maybe like me the other day, and that's kind of interesting that that's up there, because when a Capricorn has no options, or when their financial sector is really hit, you know, in a way, it can really mess you up in your head, because we measure our success by our finances first and foremost. Okay, that's how we show ourselves, you know, our successes. So I feel like, you know, with that Seven of Cups upside down, there wasn't a lot of options, right? There wasn't a lot of things that you could choose to do. Okay, you might have to regroup, or had to regroup, or regroup right now, taking a step back right now. Okay, guys. All right. So, and then as you regroup, look what we got. Knight of Wands energy. Look at this guy. Look. Okay, so this knight is a young knight. He's 35 and under. He's also Sagittarius energy. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could be close to being a Capra Sag as well, or have it in your chart, guys. But here's that Knight of Wands guy. He's ready to sweep somebody off their feet right away. The minute he sees you, no holds barred. I'm going to go get this person, right? He's very eager, very excited, very passionate. Also has great ideas. You know, expanding these great ideas, these plans, taking very quick steps, okay? I feel like things are going to go from one direction here when I see this, to having no options, no choices, Capricorn, to all of a sudden, you know, things are starting to move, and they're probably picking up speed faster than maybe you could be ready for. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. But again, this could be two different things going on. Some of you guys may be here for your career, you know, your finances, typical Capricorn. But some of you guys maybe are ready and willing and open up to love. Maybe there's somebody out there that you want to sweep off their feet, because there's that strength, that inner fortitude, right? You know, you're holding on. Maybe nothing's happened yet, obviously, because that Knight of Wands is in the future, okay? It's in the future. So somebody might come in. It could be a Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be Wands energy, right? Very, you know, represents sexuality, represents independence, passions, discovering, exploring, life, one another, things like that. So very adventurous spirit, very youthful spirit, okay? And strength is a Leo card, guys. All right. But I feel like you're now moving on to calmer waters, right? You recognize something. I feel like, I don't know if it's whether somebody recognized you, Capricorn, with the Six of Wands, or you recognize some kind of pattern in your life. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. But here's that Six of Swords going away, moving on to calmer waters, right? Okay, and it's interesting because we started out with that Six of Wands. Then we have that Knight of Wands with the Strength card, Leo energy. So you could be dealing with somebody that's got heavy fire placements in their chart, or air as well. Because right now we have air and fire. We do have Seven of Cups. It's upside down, so I don't really like to call that. But the High Priestess, I see, like, you know, Aquarius, Pisces energy. And then we have the Star. Hope, renewal, optimism, major hope, major renewal, major optimism, major transformation, major glow up, guys. Aquarius energy with the star as well, underneath the Three of Swords. Interesting, right? Also, the star is number 17, so that could be of significance for you guys as well, okay? But I feel like I feel like this is all you, Capricorn. This is you, where you want to go, because that star, it also shows up, you know, letting you know that the darkness, this Three of Swords energy, whatever that painful experience is, Capricorn, is going to subside. It's subsiding, right? Interesting. Yeah, the star, someone special, right? If I'm talking to a Capricorn that's had their heart broken, with the star there, there's going to be somebody, probably this Knight of Wands energy, coming into your life, okay, to bring hope, renewal, optimism. Well, we do have a helpful person, and they might come into your life as a form of a friendship, okay, guys? But this High Priestess is your you know, maybe I had it out, okay, as a Buddhist, you know, and I have all my books and stuff. I study. Study's very important as to understanding the inner workings of the mind and how the universe works and the laws and all that stuff, right? Well, my mentor's mentor used to yell at the Buddhist gods, like, you know what, you guys have asked me to do all this stuff, and that's what they do, especially those spiritually connected Capricorns. You know what I'm talking about. They give you, like, homework. I call it homework. And sometimes it just doesn't make any sense, right? Like, why am I doing all this work? I don't see any response back, right? But I feel like Capricorns that are understanding what I just said right there with that star, you know, and that High Priestess energy, it's like, well, maybe they've been trying to tell you this all the time, and maybe you've been friggin' fighting with them. I was. I know, though, it's okay when you get to a point where you've had enough of the situation that you're in. That's when change begins to take place, because you're beginning to surrender, right? You're surrendering this Five of Wands energy, this fighting, these conflicts, right? These intense emotions, right? These intense downloads, these intense sword energy, right? I was just talking about it. Look, like, that's like a battle. I was battling my others, is what I call them, the people that brought me back. I had an argument with them in my morning pages because I had had enough. I had enough of the blocks. I've had enough of feeling like the universe does not like me. And I've done everything that I've been asked to do without question, like I would with my mentors, the mentor-disciple, teacher-student relationship. I have also with the guides up there that were there to greet me and sent me back. Look, Three of Pentacles. Like it. Working together, working together. Now you're working with them. You're done with that, you know, you surrendered. Okay, I surrender. I've told you what I had to say. I've been listening to you guys up there, the universe, my others, God, universal, whatever, right? Okay. Now you guys are starting to get back on the same page. Whoever this person was, or now you're starting to get on the same page with your inner guide, your inner, your knowing, all knowing, okay? Look. And now that's the end of not having choices, not having options. A Capricorn with no freaking choice or option when it comes to finances and feeling trapped and stuck in that Eight of Swords energy, even though we know it's only mental stuff, but we still have to let the mental stuff go through us, like being sick with a really bad cold, right? To the other side. We have to walk it through, though. Here's that Death card, Scorpio. Okay, so you could have Scorpio in your chart. You could be dealing with somebody that is a Scorpio, right? Also, 13 could be significant for you guys as well. But this is something that needs to evolve, right? So maybe the whole time, even though you hadn't had those choices, you hadn't had those options, universe, spirit, whoever it is that you are connected to, you know, did that to you. Thank you, spirit, you know? Yeah, thank you for giving me all this crap up here, right? Well, you know, as a Capricorn, we could be our own worst enemy, but maybe because we didn't have the options, we didn't have the choices going on, right? You know, that maybe that we're used to being able to, like for me, I'm used to navigating, and when the ways that I used to navigate are no more. And I'm not kidding you. That's what Pluto must have taken. It's like the death of the old Capricorn so that the new Capricorn, the new exciting, energetic, enigmatic, I can't say that. I'm determined I'm going to get that word out of my mouth. All right? So that could be you. All of a sudden, like, you have this great idea, Capricorn. I got this here. It's such a great idea. You know, universe, all of a sudden, now you in universe, you in spirit. Everybody, you guys are all on the same page again. All on the same page again. Look, cuz look. Page of Pentacles. Now, with the energies coming up, I suggest don't go overboard because then you're putting the wrong energy into it. Have fun with it. Go play some lottery tickets, okay? But have fun with it, Capricorn. Have fun with it. Keep it lighthearted. There's some kind of opportunity with the Page of Pentacles here, okay? There's some kind of opportunity coming in. Pages are always some small opportunity as well, okay? And I feel like maybe, like me, you know, like they tell me to do all these things. I follow through. None of it is to hurt anybody, obviously. It's these actions I've been told to take, and I've done every action. I don't question it because I never questioned my sensei, so why would I question them? Until I get to a point where it's like, I hear, do this, do this, do this, and I do all this, and it feels like I'm going backwards. So, but obviously, we have to trust the Spirit. Spirit's got our back, right? Somebody, some Capricorns out there, there's that Nine of Pentacles. So I really feel like you're moving on from all this strife, this grief, guys. You know, look, had to get into that Queen of Swords energy, right? Like I was talking about, that Nine of Swords, right? Nine of Swords, I was in my head, right? Cut through all that. Started cutting through all that because you acknowledged what it was that was attacking you internally, inside of you, because everything begins and ends with me. There's not one person or anything outside of me that can change the situation that I see. They can assist and support, but I have to do the work inside first, inside out, inside out. You know, and you might have had to defend a lot of stuff, Capricorn, but hey, since this was upside down, now you're coming out of hermit mode. Yes, you are. You're coming out. You rested enough, right? Yeah. Stingy with his finances. So now the universe wants this for you. Celebration, right? A spiritual connection. All right? A spiritual victory. Okay? You know, the Hierophant, that's, you know, traditional values, things like that. But I feel, again, something's going to bring your finances or something into balance, and then love is going to find you, Capricorn. Love is going to find you. I didn't put these out because they said to do another deck, so we're going to do another deck. Also, me and Charlie were playing around the other day when we were putting the cards away, I think the last reading, and we were using the Steampunk, and we were also using the Kipper deck, and she would pull the top card and I would pull the bottom card, and they all fit each other. So it was so much fun that we're going to do something like that later on, not this week because I got a lot of stuff going on this week. So also I've only been able to probably do 3 readings this week. I apologize. This is just a crazy busy week for me. Okay? All right. So see if we can't get some more clarification here. All right? All right. What else does my Capricorn need to know? What else does Capricorn need to know? Okay, what else does Capricorn need to know, please and thank you? But you are heading to, you know, a life of success, Capricorn, with the Nine of Pentacles there, all right? Well, obviously, because it says right there, you know, slowly getting ahead. Indecisive, though. It has to do with your career, right? You're going to be shown the way. You do have spiritual protection. The High Priestess is also there. You know, those are your guides and everything like that. So, okay. Anything else for my Capricorns that they need to know? Let's see. Who is this Knight of Wands? I want to know who that Knight of Wands is. Who is this Knight of Wands, guys? Who's this Knight of Wands? Nine of Wands. Okay. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is always about doing something over and over again. So you could have been making the same choices over and over again, and Spirit decided, you know what, Capricorn, you're not getting it. I'm going to take those choices away from you because you're not paying attention. You keep making the same damn choice. Well, now you ended that with that Death card. So they basically clarified that. Alright, so, but they didn't tell me who that Knight of Wands is. Who's this Knight of Wands for my Capricorn? Is this my Capricorn or someone else? Please let me know. Who's this Knight of Wands for my Capricorn? Please and thank you, Spirit. Who's this Knight of Wands for my Capricorn? Okay. Hold on, guys. Everything's on my foot. Oh, it's on my foot. Hold on. I think that's the only one that fell. But it's 3 of Cups. It landed right on my big toe. Something about friendship. Oh, I do have a friend that we're going to go possibly stay with for a little while. She is a Leo, which is the Strength card. Also, Leo is fire energy, wand energy, friendships, okay? We're going to where we met these ladies in Lake Havasu, further out. It's about spending time with friendships. So that Knight of Wands energy, something about being with your friends is going to spark something in you, Capricorn. That's going to change something here for you, okay? You're going to be celebrating with your friends. That Knight of Wands energy could be a friend of yours. It could be a Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. It could be anything. All right, guys? All right, so, and this one's upside down. So that's usually happiness from the past, guys. But it came out upside down. So somebody from the past, we're back to this dang Emperor again, okay? You walked away from this somebody in the past, Capricorn. You moved away from them in the past, right? Oh, I'm going to move this out of the way here. I don't have a big enough table to put everything yet. But look, there's that Emperor. He's upside down. He's boss man. He holds the finances. This guy right here is a controlling jerk butt. A controlling jerk butt. So I feel like this is your past, Capricorn, this Emperor that you walked away from, that put you in a third-party situation, right? You recognize them for who they are, you know, and you left them. You left them, right? You're like, no, screw that, man. I'm not going to be in this situation here with this heartache anymore, okay? And if this person put me in there, that's okay, because you know what? Guess what? I'm making a change now. I'm changing from this type of energy and these type of people. I don't want that kind of person here, the controlling, manipulating, you know, holding all the money and stuff like that. So, yeah, you've decided that you don't want them. Good job. Good job. All right, what else? We got the High Priestess and the 5 of Wands. Okay. 10 of Wands. Okay, so I think that with the 10 of Wands, right, now it's upside down too as well. So usually the 10 of Wands is like, you know, taking those burdens and releasing them, right? Feeling weighed down, stuff like that. But the 10 of Wands is upside down, so now we're going more towards like the 9 of Wands energy, right? So setting healthy boundaries. So I feel like if this Emperor is still in your life or whatever, or they're trying to come back into your life, or like say, you know, maybe this is the person that sees you as a star Capricorn and everything, but they know they screwed it up. They know they screwed it up because, like, you know, I feel like you set healthy boundaries, okay? Yeah, I feel like that. And you know, you decided that, you know what, you're going to let go of this, and you did set healthy boundaries and stuff like that, because, like, I feel like you had to let those responsibilities, those things weighing you down, go, because they were interfering with your connection with your higher self, Capricorn. They were. So, but now you're not only having this victory, look, because this guy also has his sword, right, in the air. So we're looking at those 4 swords in his hands on his knee. And look at those people in the background. Look at, they're all, like, to me, that's somebody that was in despair. Somebody that didn't have a lack of finances, a lack of, had a lot of mental strife, you know, overthinking and things like that, right? But getting that rest, putting that overthinking to rest is what I'm looking at there, and having a breakthrough, a mental clear thinking. Because look, he's got that sword raised in the air. That's victory. I won. I won. Okay? So, with that Three of Pentacles, right? You know, it's learning new skills. It's growing. It's committed to your goals, dedicated. It's also about having this attention to detail. So, I just feel like you were really paying attention. You were working on it, on yourself, Capricorn. Yes, you were. Okay? And you decided nothing's more important than this Ten of Cups here, feeling happy. You know, also with the Ten of Cups, it's about pure emotional fulfillment, right? It could be marriage, it could be a family, commitment, love, it could be just a happy home, a happy family life. Anything that you desire is coming towards you now. These Ten of Cups, whatever you've been telling the universe over here, whatever you had to go through was the process to drop those burdens, but you just carried the burdens instead of dropping them. And so, where does that get you? Got you in that Five of Swords energy. So now you got that Three of Pentacles and you're going to your Ten of Cups, right? You're working towards being happy again, Capricorn. Congratulations. And as you start working towards that, because you removed this Emperor, this BS person, this controlling, manipulating, you know what? I have the money, I'm in charge of you, Capricorn. Heck no, you're not. Capricorn is not in charge of this Capricorn. I don't think so. Now, you didn't have choices because you probably entertained that Emperor way too long, Capricorn. Way too long. Maybe it was somebody that you married young. I always feel Capricorns especially shouldn't marry too young guys, right? Because when I feel like when we marry young, things like this can happen, right? So, or you could have left somebody in the past, a long time ago, and maybe they want to resurface, Capricorn, that Emperor, maybe. But not if they don't come correct. We don't want you, Emperor, if you can't come correct. Right? But there's Two of Cups. That's the love card, right? That's with the Two of Cups, right? It's also, new relationships, new feelings, more romance, more love, more, options, more choices. Just to be open, be open. Maybe you closed off choices that wanted to come in and you closed the door to them because, you never gave them a chance. That's okay if that has to do with love. Or the universe had to really close all these options off for you to fine-tune what it is that you really want, Capricorn. Okay, so, right? Because now your finances are in order. You're not that Emperor. That's not you. Okay? So, all right. Can we clarify this Page of Pentacles for my Capricorns, please? And thank you. The Magician. If he was upside down, he would be a master manipulator, but this guy is you, Capricorn. You are manifesting something different. Yay! You're celebrating, you're changing, you're doing something different, you're tackling your trust issues, you're trusting spirit, you're trusting universe. You guys just had to get on the same damn page, that's all, right? Telling man, universe, you know what? No, this is what I want. This is how I want to feel. I want to feel happy. I want to feel fulfilled. I've done the work. I've done everything you asked me to do. Yeah, now I want to be happy. I want my heart, my cups to overflow. I want the right person to be in my life, the right energy in my life. So all of a sudden you slammed the door to no options anymore. You just told the universe, no. I want to be happy. And maybe somebody else told the universe, I want to be happy because I want my freaking Capricorn. There's the devil. Devil underneath the strength, Leo. Nine of Pentacles, you, me, and the devil. All right, so maybe I'm talking to a Capricorn whose finances sucked. I know mine have. For a really long time. But now some financial opportunities, some money opportunity is coming your way. And no, it wasn't easy because there's that Emperor, the upside down Emperor, the jerk, the, horse's butt person, okay? I don't like them. All right, so I feel like if you're like me, and when I have no options, I focus on my financial things that I can control, things I can control in a moment. I create choices for me to choose. right? So maybe that's what you've had to do, create choices, mental choices, right? So think about that, right? So, but look at, there's the Seven of Pentacles, all right? The Seven of Pentacles, he's looking at, he's going over. So you could have gone over, while you had no choices, Capricorn, you're probably going over these things, these ideas, these, whatever it was that you planted that represents the Seven of Pentacles to you guys. It's, you know, because it's like the hard work paying off, seeing results, manifestations, you know, seeing the results of what you've talked to the universe for, right? So maybe right now the universe has brought some new friendships into your life, okay? And by having those new friendships, now all of a sudden you're probably getting out of, you know, your shell, Capricorn, you know, getting out, because I did see the Hermit upside down, even though we didn't put it out here. So you're probably pulling yourself out of that Hermit mode, okay? Because we have had the Hermit come up so many times, guys, it's not even funny. All right? Take those swords out of your third eye, Capricorns. Some of you Capricorns still have those feeling stuck, feeling trapped sword in your third eye, okay, where your third eye can't see. Capricorns have a tendency to see in the future and predict the future as well. We are very cyclically in tune. We are Earth Angel, right? So Gaia can be very important for a Capricorn. But a Capricorn with those two swords in their third eye, you need to do whatever it is that's feeling stuck still, the swords thing right here, because it's interfering with your Nine of Pentacles for you to really reap the rewards, you know, enjoy, you know, your success and everything. But there it is. She's also got those 5 swords again in her hand, but she's holding on to them this time, right? So, okay, but you have clarity, right? There's something there, okay, because you are heading to your sun, your happiness. That's the ultimate happiness card. I mean, that's like everything that you could possibly want coming true. You know, it's like you might be dancing, you know, having a grand old time, and in comes love. Hey, Capricorn, look at you. And they might have a hat like that, right? They might have a little tiny white dog. I have a white dog, but it ain't tiny, that's for sure. And they might like sunflowers. I love sunflowers. To me, sunflowers are the happiest. But also, somebody could have been manifesting you, Capricorn, okay, as well. All right? They could have been manifesting you as well. Okay, so we're going to get ready to close in a minute. I'm going to do the Light Seers Tarot and see if there's anything else that we need to know. And then we're going to revisit the cards again after we do the months of the year. All right, guys, and I'm going to pull out a couple Lovers Oracle because, again, like I said, this is kind of a career, money, and love. Okay, well, those are the 3 things for Capricorn, pretty much in that order: career, money, and love. So, all right. Anything else my Capricorns need to know? Wait, okay. Who is this person that's either manifesting my Capricorn or my Capricorn is manifesting them? Can you tell me who this person is, Spirit? Who is this person that's going to come into Capricorn's life? Whether it be friendship, business partner, or all 3, for all I know. It could be all 3, guys. So, who is this person coming in for my Capricorn? 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. This card flipped way up in the air, went flying around. I don't know what it is, but we got the 8 of Wands. Whatever this is, they're coming in hot and fast, guys. Hot and fast. Wands energy. Wands has to do again with sexuality, independence, adventures, intense passions, very passionate, discovering, exploring each other, exploring the unexplored places, if you know what I mean. Okay, again, the 9 of Wands is back upside down. I love it. Not making the same choice again. No, I'm not. That's a new type of person coming into my life. Yes, yes, yes. Woo-hoo. You left the past person in the dust, Capricorn. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Okay, look. Justice. Balancing out the scales. They told me just to flip over the deck now. And I'm going to flip over the deck. We got Justice. Libra energy. Major, major, major balance. Okay. Law of cause and effect. Balancing it out. So, again, you might be with me. You might have had to talk to even to the universe. And it's okay to yell at Spirit. If Spirit or your guides or whoever it is in the heavens above is sitting there telling you to go do something and you're not seeing results and you've done everything they asked you to do, and you're still at that breaking point. Sometimes we need to get to the breaking point, though, before we can balance out the scales, okay? So, and there's two people on this card. There's a woman here, right, that's smiling all bright and everything. She's got this darker hair. And then we got this lady. She looks very dark, you know, more darker energetically, like around her and everything. See how that is like that? And so these two women might be significant to you guys, Capricorn. That's why I'm showing you that. All right, again, justice is Libra energy, and it's a major arcana, so this is major justice for my Capricorns, and I freaking love that. I love that. All right, and also this justice card is about this person is going to check all your box. They're coming in really, really fast. They're not like anybody you've ever known before, Capricorn, with the Nine of Wands upside down twice. Okay, it's going to balance out the scales. Okay, so get excited, Capricorn. It might be somebody that you know, because that is the Libra, the Justice card. They always say, like, you know, when it comes up like that, it can be somebody that you know. Somebody that you might rediscover. It could be this Emperor in the past, too. You know, from the past, guys. But make sure they change. If it is this person, make sure this person changed, okay? Because this guy right now is like the hangman upside down looking over here. So it could be this Emperor that manifested you back into their life. Somebody from your childhood, Capricorn. Alright? But make sure they changed. Make sure they dropped whatever the burdens were that they caused in your life, okay? Because your goal is the Ten of Cups, okay? You don't want anything that doesn't work with you anymore, okay? You've done a lot of work. You've done a lot of work up here, Capricorn. Alright? Because now look at, now the Ten of Wands is right side up. Right side up. Okay, you left that behind. Not only have you left that behind, look, this time she's not carrying really anything on her back. She's got one wand in her hand. Interesting. She's got one wand right there in her hand, guys, right? With that suitcase. You know what the Ace of Wands is, right? That's an Ace of Wands right there. Okay, that's new love interest, new beginnings of passionate, intense passions, very much, a lot of chemistry. You know, passionate, desires. That's who this Knight of Cups is. It's going to be very intense. That's how you're going to know it's this person. Not the Knight of Cups, I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands. Ten of Wands. And they're willing to carry the burdens with you. I think this person didn't want to carry, was not willing to carry the burden with you. Or, you know, was the one that made you carry all the burdens. Or they made you carry all the burdens and they, you know, and you're like, no, no, no. A Capricorn will put up that crap only for so long before we get our kahunas back up, and then we go and we end up like this, right here. Just like that, right? See all those wands coming down? 1, 2, 3 of Wands, right? 3 of Wands, we know what the 3 of Wands is, right? Starting a new direction after, you know, contemplating time and stuff like that. So there it is. You know what the 4 of Wands is, guys? Marriage. So whoever this person is may turn into marriage, okay? Because that's what I see. Look. I'll show you. This is kind of like the journey. Alright, so this is like the journey to the mountain. So Capricorn, yeah, right? You know, we journeyed up to the mountain in hermit mode is what we did, because the hermit mode was upside down when I showed you the cards earlier. Alright, on our own, we took the journey, right? Wasn't easy. Was not easy, right? But now all of a sudden we're coming down and we're you know, because it's easier to walk down a mountain than it is to walk up, right? You know, it's a lot easier going down. So once you get to that top of mountain, okay, which is what I feel like you already have, right? Up there at the top, because then you got 1 wand, 2 wand, 3 wand. And then she's got that wand right there. Okay. As she's got to the bottom of the mountain, right, she's got that Ace of Wands sitting right there, okay? So, I feel like whoever it is coming off this mountain, they're coming out of hermit mode, Capricorn, and they might be coming to you. Okay, maybe they had this 5 of Cups. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, because now we're getting to the Scorpio card here. They might have thought that you were their happiness, right? Something about these choices being taken away caused a lot of grief, right? But at the same time, what I like about this 5 of Cups energy here, guys, is you see those 3 cups going down there, right? And we have the 3 cups right here. Okay, so I feel like those 3 cups, we know that the 5 of Cups, right, is about, you know, loss, sadness, feeling rejected, breakups, feeling hurt, betrayed, you know, too much focus on what's lost as opposed to being excited about the future, what you really want and where you want to go, right? But look how she stopped that 4th cup from going in there, right? She stopped it, right? If that 4th cup came in there, right? Because we have the 2 of Cups underneath the Death card, guys. See? 5 of Cups. Oh, this is a long reading. I'm sorry, guys. I was not expecting this to be this long, but gotta let it play out. 5 of Cups, right? So it's either you or this person was crying over, you know, stuff, you know, out of your control. Like, especially for you, if it has to do with you. These things were out of your control in the past. The past is the past. You can't go back. You can only go from this home nim yo, from this moment on. Home nim yo, from this moment on going forward. You're not letting that cup go down that hole. You're just emptying out probably the tears and all the sorrow, right? You know, or whatever it was. Because, right, that 4 cup energy there. So that love can find you. Or maybe that's what they did. Okay, they had to release a bunch of junk or someone as well, Capricorn, in order for this new opportunity to manifest itself to you guys, okay? Something about with your friends, right? You're doing something different, guys, which is leading you to your 9 of Pentacles, all right? Something that you manifested. The devil also has to do with obsessions, right? Being obsessed. Also, you know, they could have had addictions. This guy could have been an addict, you know, in their youth. So maybe they're more mature now. They've changed a lot. They've evolved a lot as well with the devil there, if it's not you, guys. But there's something that you're not expecting to happen that's going to come up and it's going to shock you guys. Okay, look at the 2 wolves howling at the moon. Black and white dogs could be significant. I have a albino dog and a husky that's mainly black with a bunch of 7 different colors actually, but mostly black. This is the moon, Pisces energy. I also think when I see her down there, I think of Scorpio. So you could be dealing with somebody that's got Pisces and Scorpio in their chart. When I see the moon, that specific moon, okay? But whoever this is they're running as quickly as they can to you, and that's your wish fulfillment. They wish for you, you wish for them, okay? I could keep going on, guys, but these cards are all telling the same old story. Okay, all right. Okay, so basically all this stuff that came up here, okay, you worked through it, you're working through it. Some of you guys are working through it, some of you guys have worked through it, right? You got to this because it was this that caused you to go through all of this, but you recognized it, Capricorn, for what it is, so you took half the power away. All right, and remember we're talking about those 7 of Wands energy, right? Feeling like you've had to defend your territory, fend off, you know, these people and everything that were trying to get into your energy field, especially that one person I feel is that Emperor from the past, guys, okay? That Emperor, you know, somebody probably had most of the finances, but look, you know, you're the star, Capricorn, all right? So this whole time, as you're acknowledging everything that's happening to you, you're replanting more seeds for a future experience, okay? That's what you did. That's what you did. All right? You didn't allow that heartbreak to interfere with feeling hopeful. You didn't. You might have for a little while, but you know what? You didn't and you made different choices. You should be proud of yourself, Capricorn, because look, there's that 3 of Wands again, like we were just talking about. What did I say? Is it the 3? 1, 2, 3. Look. Look. Yeah. Yeah, Capricorn, look, see, now you're heading towards your 10 of Cups, because here's that 3 of Wands, right? They didn't want to drop the burden, so you dropped the burden. You dropped that burden, right? You got that Queen of Swords energy, there she is, no nonsense, contemplating, you know, all the things that make you happy. I'm focusing on my pentacles, what I can control, and I'm going to continue to tell the universe the things I want. I'm going to dream, I'm going to mentally think about those things that I truly want, that the heart wants. This is also Libra energy with the Queen of Swords as well, guys. Libra energy. There's that 4 of Swords. We did talk about the 4 of Swords too as well, right? That I was talking about with that Same one, the Ten of Swords. Also with this Five of Swords up here, okay, about having a victory after a rest. I said that too, okay? So this person could have been in hermit mode too, okay? Maybe they were like, oh my God, I haven't seen my Capricorn in so long. I found my Capricorn. I want to reach out to her. Oh, I just can't. I don't know what my Capricorn's going to say to me, all right? But somebody, whether it's you, something through your friendships is going to, I think, really illuminate your life, Capricorn. And while you're out, now all of a sudden you got this pack of friends, right? Male, female, whatever that is, that represents that Three of Cups. You're out there, all right, you're glowing, you know. All of a sudden now, you're opening up to the things that you manifested, right? So you could become a King of Pentacles, okay? You might be manifesting the career, the dream job. The dream job, because there's that Nine of Cups. Something from your childhood, again with the Six of Cups, Capricorn, something from your childhood is going to come back. It could be a childhood dream, a childhood career, a childhood love, all right? Look, there's your High Priestess. There's the High Priestess, okay? So I feel like this is a truly spiritually connected union with the Two of Cups, the Magician. And this person is manifesting you. They see you as their ultimate happiness. They see you as their wish. There's somebody from your past that represents this King of Pentacles, Virgo energy, but it's also us. I think that King of Pentacles is a pretty handsome man. He looks very content. He looks very secure, right? You know, I don't really like beards all that much, but this guy here, I feel he's a very handsome guy. Look at that dog. He's very calm, relaxed. But here, you could have a dog. We have dogs and they kind of, you know, seem like they look out for us. But whatever it is, you know, this is Star Power couple. The Two of Cups again. Two of Cups, Six of Wands, the Sun. Gonna cause a tower moment, Capricorn, Scorpionic energy. Bring in mental clarity. What did I tell you? Not having options was the best thing the universe could have done for you. You had to rest. You had to take the time out. If this is going to be a power couple or a step into a bright future, Capricorn, I think you're going to keep it under the wraps for now. It's somebody from the past that's going to reappear in your life. And you know what? It could almost feel like time stands still. It's somebody from your past that may probably have a lot of money too. Some kind of financial victory is going to happen as well, okay? You're a fool. It's a new beginning, guys, and you're out of the cold. You made your way out. Look. All right? And we're back to that Page of Pentacles. Ooh, it flipped over. Okay. So you got rid of the trust issues. Yeah, because it flipped over and it flipped upside down. So you got rid of the trust issues. You're trusting this that's coming to you, Capricorn. You're trusting it. Yes. Yes, it's going to make you happy. You earned it. You worked hard for it. Look at your heart. It's so full of love, Capricorn. Look. Look. You're like, I can't believe it. It's your dream job. Your dream is coming true. Whether it's a job or a person or a place, it doesn't matter. Okay, look at you. You're like the ultimate divine feminine earth angel, Capricorn. I'm telling you, and there's your chariot ready to take you on into the future. You had to walk away for somebody over here that you thought was your Ten of Cups, Capricorn. All right? Look. Changing, shifting the vibe, Capricorn. There you are again. That's right. You're obsessively shifting the vibe, all right? So now you got something better to focus on. You're clearer thinking, right? Something's going to come in and shock the freaking hell out of you, Capricorn. I just know it. It's got to be that King of Cups. Now we have the match. We have the King and Queen of Cups. That's the only match that we have. We do have the King of Pentacles, but that also could be you as well, Capricorn. So you could have water. Well, you know, Capricorns are sea goats. Remember, we're starting from the bottom of Haleakala, the tallest mountain in the world, because it starts at the very beginning of sea level all the way up. So we have to go through all that water just in order to get to land, and then we have to go up that mountain, right? Oh my God, I didn't know this reading was going to be so long. And then look at, This is going to change your whole life, Capricorn. Look, there's the Lovers. New adventure, new exciting times coming ahead of you guys. Look at, now we got the Hierophant, totally spiritually connected, right? You're not sure, but look, this person is your happiness, right? Look, now you're walking into a different type of Ten of Swords, moving on to calmer waters, right? There's that Hermit. You're done with the Hermit. Look, look, there's a world, and something about this friendship card, this Three of Cups card over here changes everything for you, Capricorn. This Three of Cups, some friendship is going to lighten up your life, Capricorn. It's going to lighten up your life, and I really feel like this is how it's going to bring in this perfect match, your life partner for the rest of this time. All right, some of you guys are going to go back to that Emperor from the past. I'm talking about years and years ago because of the Knight of Wands being, you know, under 35. So I'm talking to some mature Capricorns as well. So all these cards fit. All right, courtship, right? House. Something to do with a child. Let me know, guys, okay? Distant horizons. Told you, it's all coming. Unexpected income, unexpected opportunities are coming. All right, so maybe when you were younger, maybe you didn't have as many choices, Capricorn, but now you do. They said take one of these cards. So we're going to just take a card and see what it says of the Lovers Oracle and then the 3 months of the year, and then we're going to close the reading. This is freaking amazing. I'm so glad I let the cards go and do what they were doing. All right. Oh, the sun came out of my hand. Sacred union, guys. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Surrender. What I say, you surrendered. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out, right? You surrender that Emperor energy, right? When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Remember that. And then on the bottom, it says playfulness, what I say. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer of all. Yay, Capricorn. I'm so proud of you guys. Sorry it's so long. September is here. We must have a new Capricorn or Capricorns cross watcher here, because now we have September coming out quite frequently. September is Virgo and Libra. My grandmother was born in September. She's my guide in heaven. We have always been connected. When my grandmother would have a heart attack or something, I would have problems with my heart as well. My grandma and I are very, very connected. August, Cancer, Leo. No, Leo, Virgo. Sorry, guys. Leo, Virgo. And then November. November's kind of new, too. It doesn't come out very often, so we got September, August, September, and November, guys, could be very, well, November's very significant month as well for planetary stuff that happened 2 years ago, so remember that, guys, okay? So November is Scorpio, Sagittarius, so you could be dealing with that. But we have all the water signs in here, guys. We have you twice, the sun. I mean, everything's repeating. Everything's repeating. So anybody that need anything to be reassured about, there you go. This is it. Sorry it was so long. I never expected it to be over an hour long. Let me show you the cards. All right. But I'm only going to have a couple days to do readings this week. So I guess we can look at this as like, 2 days worth. Okay. I see the boredom. While you were bored, though, you were probably manifesting this stuff, right? Yeah, and then when you had that tower moment, and my tower moment was yesterday. So maybe I'm at that tower moment. Alright, but there's that water sign. What I say, helpful person. This person might come in, Capricorn, as a water sign and become your friend first, and then it could turn into a sacred union, whether it be twin souls or just a really soulmate. It's definitely a spiritual connection from the heavens. Okay, because a high priestess, I think, represents both of you guys. All right, guys, but you're coming out of hermit mode. Yes, done with hermit mode, finally. Yay! Thank you. All right, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful and insightful. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Aloha!